Beautiful, beautiful people, as always. So, we are in the fourth week of the month of May, and we are brought forward the four foundations of mindfulness. The fourth one being mind and objects within the mind, the layers and layers of mind, and how we perceive them, how things come about in layers. And so, I'm gonna do the best I can with this meditation and try and capture some of those thoughts and ideas. So go ahead and just get yourself in whatever meditative position works best for you. If you're sitting upright or lying down feels good. And as always, breath is so very important. So we're going to take a couple minutes to get in touch with our breath. I'm going to take 3 very slow, deep inhalations. I'm going to hold for a slow count of 8 and exhale for a slow count of 8. And after I've done that 3 times, we'll go ahead and get started. As you continue to breathe, bring to mind any tension that might reside between your ears. Relax your forehead. Relax the cheeks, your jaw. Relax the neck, the shoulders. Let any tension in the arms down through the elbows, over your forearms. Let it drain out palms of your hands and just breathe. Be mindful of any tension that might be between the shoulder blades, heaviness in the chest, lower back, the abdomen, down through the hips, over the legs, across your knees, over the calves. Just let any tension, let the day just fall through your body, drain out the bottoms of your feet, and just breathe. And take a moment and imagine yourself sitting in a grassy open field, blue sky above, fluffy white clouds, a gentle breeze. See the waves of grass as they gently rock back and forth across the plains. Just settle in, feel the ground below you. Just breathe. And as you look off to your left into the distance, you see small something coming towards you, just off on the horizon, something slowly approaching. Can't quite make out what it is. And as it slowly gets a little closer and a little closer, You begin to see and recognize the outline of a horse, seeing its legs, the gentle bobbing of the head as it walks slowly towards you. And take a moment as this beautiful wild horse comes in front of you and just stops, stands before you. Take a moment to imagine what color it is. Big, full, beautiful mane, sharp ears, shiny coat of hair, long tail, most beautiful wild horse you've ever seen. And bring to mind, as you look at this magnificent beast, the beautiful qualities of a wild horse. And what qualities of this horse may you possess? This horse is strong, has great endurance. When are you strong? At what times do you endure? Wild horse has great stamina, very intelligent within its own environment. Bring to mind how you are intelligent when you experience stamina. Wild horse represents freedom. Bring forward the freedom within yourself. When do you feel free? When do you feel like you're on the wild open plain? Wild horse has great balance, tremendous sure-footedness. When do you feel balanced? When do you feel that you're secure on your own 2 feet? This wild horse is very adaptable. Different environments, different landscapes. When are you adaptive? Just take a moment and admire this robust physique, the strength, the muscles, the pride. And take a moment and look into the horse's eyes and see yourself in the reflection. All of these wonderful, wonderful things that the wild horse presents. They're alive in you. At what point is the wild horse a horse and you are just you? And just breathe. Take a moment and let the horse move on, beautiful as it is. As off in the distance another item approaches. just a dot on the horizon as it slowly becomes closer and closer. As you continue to see it approach, you begin to recognize the giant head of the bison as it slowly saunters its way in front of you and stops. Take a moment to admire their huge heads, big beautiful fur, strong horns. What are some of the great qualities of the mighty bison? And how do you possess them? The bison saunters slow and steady. When do you feel slow and steady, comfortable and confident in your environment? The bison is adaptable to many environments, the hottest of summers, coldest of winters, and yet they hold steadfast and true, seemingly unmoved by the world. When do you see that in yourself? When do you feel the strongest? Wonderful quality of the bison is as strong and firm as they seem. They can move quickly when they have to. They have incredible vision and a great sense of smell. What are your great qualities that you possess? Those times when you feel like you can move quickly, whether it's mentally or physically. When do you feel most agile? When you first wake up in the morning, or maybe towards the end of the day? Bison's great quality is peacefulness, often undaunted by the hoops and hollers of ongoing lookers. They just seem resolute in being who they are. How often can you connect to your peacefulness, your connection to the natural world? Can you feel that when you're at work or busy at home? Take those moments and find peace. And just breathe. Let the mighty bison wander off. Gently close your eyes as you remind yourself you're in this warm, grassy field. Be mindful of the breeze, the sun as it kisses your forehead. And off in the distance you hear a slow, low buzz. As you look off into the horizon, you can't see anything, but the buzz, the noise gets a little louder and a little louder. So you close your eyes and continue to listen. And soon the buzz is directly in front of you, and as you open your eyes, there's a beautiful dragonfly hovering directly in front of you. Dragonflies have 5 eyes, 2,800 lenses. Dragonflies can see 360 degrees. When do you feel that you can see the most around you? When do you feel that time is clear, your mind is clear, your voice, you speak with clarity, your breath is clear? The success rate of a dragonfly is 95% after it goes after food. It is the highest successful animal in the entire animal kingdom. What keeps you from being successful every time you want to go after something? A dragonfly can fly forward and backwards. Each set of wings are independent. How often can you move forward and backwards? Independent, free thinking. The agility of a dragonfly is better than anything in the sky that man has created. There's the little tiny blue mayfly, often called dragonflies. The little tiny blue mayfly only live one day. They mate and they die. How would it be if we each lived each day as if it was our last? To see the world through 2,800 lenses, to bring forward all that information to one decision, to one movement. And when you stare into those eyes of the dragonfly, ask yourself, is it me or is it the dragonfly? And just breathe. And as you look to your left one more time, something is approaching. As it gets closer and closer, you recognize it's on 2 legs instead of 4 or in the air. And as this person approaches, you recognize that it's you. Take a moment as you stand in front of you. Be mindful of what you look like at this moment. Are you the same age? Are you younger? Are you older? Ask yourself, why? Why do I dress the way I dress? Why do I walk the way I walk? Why do I decide things the way I decide things? How do I act in private as opposed to how do I act in public? What causes me to believe something as opposed to just see it? When and why do I decide what the truth is? Is it part of the truth? Is it the whole truth? What are the 2,800 things I've seen through the eyes of a dragonfly that caused me to be the way that I am? What are the experiences that keep me from running wild and free like the wild horse? What prevents me from being strong and peaceful like the bison each and every day? Without judgment, acknowledge you and all your great qualities. Remind yourselves of the great qualities that you share with each and every creature and person that you come across. And just breathe. And when it feels right, go ahead and take yourself a deep cleansing breath. Slowly and gently bring yourselves back to the room. Thanks, Julia. Thanks, everybody. Beautiful shares as always tonight. Let's go ahead and get settled in. Tonight we were mindful of some beautiful qualities of some creatures that we share our existence with. I hope we recognize the wonderful qualities within ourselves as we continually be mindful of that which goes through our mind. And we recognize that each individual we come across and creature has things going through their mind. Have a wonderful evening, a great couple weeks, as I will be on vacation for the next 2 weeks. I will miss you all, but we'll check in from time to time. Namaste.